What's going on, man?
Ain't
What's
nothing. We were
happening?
just up here conversating with brother Greg was pretty much explaining to everybody like the different how can I put it, different territories as far as accusing somebody something as well as actually seeing something, because sometimes you see something that ain't what you see. Sometimes you hear something that ain't what you hear. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And he was represented to the point, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna feel the way I feel, but I gotta at the same time look at Bud like I was looking. He's a good dude, strong dude. Always, he's always going to be to me a cheater. But at the same time, hell, you know, um,
It's a
if Mr. Greg can come here and represent the way he did and go, there's people in this camp that could do it better. So hell, until I see that and them represent, hey, I'm just fishing.
yeah. I think we all doing that. I mean, we honestly just taking what we see as a visual and just trying to like interpret what we see, and it's like we got different opinions. Like you might feel one thing, I might feel one thing, but you know, that's what makes for the conversation, like the debate.
Yeah, the dude's still a cheater. It's just that
Oh,
no, listen to him. Listen to him. He's still
I
a
got
cheater. He's
you.
still a cheater. It's just that he has good representation, Mr. Greg,
okay.
yourself.
So
Y'all,
what did
he's
he
still a
cheat?
cheater. He's just
What?
people like you. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Um, I'm the type of dude, man. I hate cheaters, man. I hate when I
Me
watch the
too.
movie Predator. I hate the Predator because he's cheating because he's invisible. But that's a movie. We talking about real life. I'm
Right.
talking about people who you like 8 years old. Somebody show you how to box. You take you to the gym. You get better. You somehow get Olympics, or you look up to somebody who's doing this and that. They show you more, and you just doing the thing. You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm
Just
saying? Just
but now,
but now.
totally different.
Totally different. What's wrong with the
Whose phone is that? Hello.
I hope they're not trying to interfere with the signal.
Yeah. All I was saying was that with this fight, it was one of those things. Like in my heart, I honestly feel that Bud was to that point where he's like in his heart and his mind, he was like, I could beat Spence, but I want to beat Spence. I want to beat Spence. I want to, and the only way I can do it is if I have so many things. And I don't. I'm just feeling as though Conte is one aspect of it. And if you go to any gym, you go to any gym and speak to any coach, and you ask about cheating, man, they have a laundry list of ways to cheat. A laundry list of ways to cheat.
That's
So
true.
whether it's the gloves, like the elbows, the gloves, those are visible things. You got things with the kneecaps where you can if you fight someone and y'all both had the same form, like orthodox against orthodox, and y'all throw the hook when one just throw that knee a little further into the other person's thigh, that's gonna hurt that cat. You know what I'm saying? You have so many different ways. Going we all know about kidney punches, but who knows about kidney punch? Because we all know about the the three the three five, which is the three is to the side of the head, and the five is to the ribs. But if you throw that knee, throw the five to the ribs, and throw the three to the back of the head, man, that rabbit punch to the back of the head, you have three different vital organs right there. The inside of your thigh. Ain't nobody training you to get hit an inside of your thigh. And then they hit you on your kidney. You ain't getting trained for that. And then they come around to the top to the back of your head. Oh man. That's like there's different levels to that cheating stuff, man.
You can put ointment on your shoulders and cause your opponent, because they used to do that years and years ago. It slows down your reflexes. I forgot what you call the ointment, but they would put it here, and when you're in the clinches, you put your shoulder up close to your opponent's nose. I forgot what it's called, but it slows down your
There you
reaction.
have it. There you have it. All those different things
Because
you
I
have.
mean, you're right when you say there's thousands of ways to cheat, and there'll probably be more ways down the road.
Yeah, because you had. I'm just talking about with the leading hand. We're not talking about with the
Yeah,
power
yeah.
hand.
Hey, I want to say something real quick for these suckers out here that be talking that sucker stuff. Crawford is not growing the channel. If there's nobody coming to the channel because they are Crawford fans. They don't subscribe because they are Crawford fans. They subscribe because they are a fan of the panel. This is a chat based channel. That's why they subscribe. It ain't
That's
because
right,
we enjoy
Ross. That's
Ken
right.
Crawford. It's because of the panel. We have a team of panelists that would destroy anybody come over here some of that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
That's right.
they can miss me with that. Cause I'm just sitting back. I done had jump in the shower, did all kind of stuff, peaceful, lay down, chill, let y'all
That's
do y'all
right,
thing.
Ross.
They come
That's
to it
right.
because of the channel is chat. It's the panel. That's why I don't want y'all to get it twisted and just think it's Crawford. Crawford did some dumb stuff. He did, and there's a lot of people don't like what Crawford did. That's true. And some people come over here because they just want to argue. And then they
Right.
leave and they be disrespecting everybody. This is a respectful channel. We put respect first before anything, and then we can argue. But at the end of the day, it's the panel why people are over here. So take because it's Crawford. We could be talking about anything in the world. Crawford is not the biggest fighter. He's not a superstar. He a star. It's way more people. I got way more stories about Floyd Mayweather that's 60 zillion times bigger than Crawford that I could be talking about. This is just what people want to talk about because it's what the chat want to talk about. You dig what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that
Respect,
out there.
Ross. Respect,
Yeah.
Ross.
Hey Ross, all you
Yeah.
they be hating on you, but you all you trying to do is educate them and us too, and they don't realize that that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, so I just let people do their thing. Now I'm about to go let my dogs out. I see D35 over there licking his chops, trying to because he sent them bogus pictures over here. He sent them
Me too.
Photoshop pictures over
I
here.
was,
We want 4K pictures. We don't want never
Oh my
no fuzzy,
God.
hey,
blurry, no
hey
720p
Ross,
pictures. None of that.
I was
None of that.
I was waiting. You know, the main event come on around 12 o'clock. That's why I was waiting for me and your matchup, man.
and,
I'm finna
it
destroy
ain't
you.
no it ain't no matchup. It ain't no destroying nothing. Now this
Hey,
brother, he
when
sent
I
me
sent
some
you the
pictures. I gotta analyze some pictures because I gotta make sure they're not Photoshop. You know what I'm
so
saying?
so
Yeah.
when you saw those pictures,
When I
did you
come to my
clutch your
conclusion,
chest?
I'll
I
let
just
you
want to
know.
know, did you
Huh?
clutch on your chest when I showed you them pictures, man? When them pictures
No, I ain't clicking with the first thing came to my mind is this nigga that Photoshop some pictures on his phone and sent them to me. Look, and then sent them to me, and it wasn't 1080p, it wasn't 4K, it was
Oh my
720. It looked
God.
like it was off a box TV from back in the day. So what
hey,
the
you
first
can't
thing
use
came
all
to
my
me is,
material.
uh,
You got to get your
He
own
said back
I
in
material,
the
had to
Ross.
day.
use it on you. I,
I ain't gonna
I
lie, I
had to
learned a
use
lot
it on.
from Disease 35.
Hey, hey, if you don't learn nothing from D35, you gonna learn to never give up. Never in your life.
Man,
No matter how
D35
bad
the
you
strong
get whooped.
D35
Hey,
way stronger than
hey,
Bud. Way
35
stronger.
will hypnotize you into agreeing with it.
Hey, he will not give up. I'm telling you,
Hey,
he
you
will
know,
not give up.
it's
Hey, I
funny. When
hate
I
to
was
see what.
little,
Hey, D,
That was
what was?
funny.
now when I was little, my older cousins, I used to go over their house and they had their homeboys over there, and they'd be trying to play with me. He'd be like, "Man, do not play with him, man. Like he will not stop. Like I used to tell everybody, like, do
Yeah.
not play with him. Like
Hey, I can't imagine a female you like in high school and she said no. I bet she bugs that every day of
Whose
her
dog
life.
is this?
I want to bug carjack somebody before.
What kind of dog is that?
That's this is a party golden doodle, special breed.
Man, that's
Okay.
crazy, man.
Yeah,
I think them dogs hunt ducks. So you shoot the ducks and then they for real. I think them some hunting dogs. I seen some like I thought that poodles. That's what they do with poodles. They shoot ducks in the air and the poodle go get them. They like
yeah. He gonna hunt
them
in
dogs.
Santiago. He gonna hunt in
But
Santiago.
everybody make them pretty. But them
He ain't
dogs,
gonna want to go back living with you.
Hey, Maz, he ain't got nothing left, man. We done stripped him all the way down to his bones, man.
I know. D35. No,
I'm
Santiago
talking
cool. That's
Man,
my
y'all
guy. He
need
cool.
to stop it.
That's
Y'all need to
cool,
cut it
man.
out, man. Y'all wish y'all
Brother
did.
Moss is in the building,
You and Moss wish y'all
baby.
did.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey, we
Yeah.
beat
You guys ain't.
Ashante L
You bud.
down,
You
man.
When
no.
was
No,
this?
you didn't. I heard it at work, man.
Yeah,
No,
what
y'all
was
didn't.
this?
He
Hey,
was
hey,
man. He was
Hey,
manhandling.
they
He
Put,
was
treated
put that
me.
shit on the
manhandling both of y'all
calendar.
by
hey,
himself.
listen. Hold on, y'all. We had Ashante L quiet. He wouldn't even talk. He wouldn't even answer no question. He just had his
Bruh,
fist balled up
bruh.
and had tears running
No,
down his
I do
face.
not. I do not have. I do not have patience for.
Mr. Greg, you believe
I
that?
just can't. I don't have the patience for ignorance, man. I really
Nah,
don't. I
that's
just
not
get
true, man.
quiet.
It sounds
Asante was
funny
beating
though.
both them guys with one
We
hand
need
behind his
Mr.
back,
Greg for
bro.
Yeah,
verification.
beat
I
both of them up.
He
but
was
you
beating
know what,
both of them with just one hand tied behind his back, man. Come on
And
now,
he
cut
was,
it out.
Right.
and
Ross
he was
should have a
cussing. He
segment
was quiet.
where he
He
shows
was.
all
They
the
just
grades
kept saying,
today.
hey, 35, you get it? Hey, D Town, you get it? Hey, D Town, you get it? Hey, 35, you get it? That's
Oh,
all they
they
was
was
Hey,
doing. And
mixing and
Sunday was beating
scratching.
them up.
no,
Hey,
we
hey,
beat.
every
Cool
time
Herc
somebody
all
getting
over again.
every time somebody getting beat up on this channel, D35 come to the rescue. He got a back signal. He came in and saved Greg today. He
Hey,
Right.
heard what was
listen.
happening with
And
Greg.
look,
He came and saved it.
Hey, we beat up Ashante L
and
so
then they
bad,
leave him.
man.
And then they leave him, Ashanti.
Right, like
Listen,
Mars do.
I, try, I
Soon as
tried it.
Mars get beat up, he leave.
I
but we
tried to
beat up.
beat up on Mr. Greg.
But
He,
listen,
he
we
put
beat
on
him
the
up so bad
bulletproof.
though.
Right.
Hey,
All right,
we
we're
beat
gonna
him
go
up.
down there. We're gonna go down there and beat up. We're gonna go down there and beat up on Mr. Asante. Come on, let's go. We're gonna go beat up on Mr.
We
Asante. They
we
look
had
around.
to.
Hey, D-Town, where you at?
We called him slipping,
Right,
man. Listen, we beat
right.
him up.
But
We
y'all
beat
got
him
to
up so
realize
bad.
that nobody on this panel, y'all ain't beat up
Go
no
ahead, Ross.
Asante.
Oh, so we
And
beat up
there's
Ashante
nobody
L so
on
bad.
this panel.
Oh,
There's nobody on this panel get whooped.
oh,
Right,
Nobody.
right,
D35. You know that.
right.
Ain't nobody.
hold on.
Nobody
He
on
know.
here that's on the Earl Spence side. We ain't never got whooped. Not one time.
Right.
So
He
Never.
know
listen.
that.
No,
So
sir.
listen.
No,
We beat up
sir.
Ashante. We beat up Ashante L so bad. He got off the chat. I had to call him personally to make sure he was okay. He answered the phone. I said, "Thank God."
That's
I said,
crazy.
"Man, oh my
That's
Lord."
crazy.
I thought he took himself out,
You
man.
you good,
No,
my
Crazy,
man? You
bro.
good, my man?
man, I
Hey,
had to call
he know my phone cut off. I told him my phone cut off. I wasn't looking at the power. He was like, man, I was calling to see if you was okay. I was like, yeah, right.
No, he was.
They
He
I
take
was
went,
calling
I
you to
went,
talk
I
to
How
went
him.
to
your
bat.
ribs doing? How your ribs? How your
I went
ribs?
to battle with both of them and beat them up.
He called you to ask you about that glove, Asante. He called you to ask you about that glove, huh?
Man, I said, "Hey, Shante," I was about to
No.
text him, and I'm like, "Hold on, let me call him, make sure he okay, man." He answered the phone, man. That was the happiest time, man. I was so happy, man. You answered that phone, bro. I ain't
Mr.
gonna lie.
Miles, Mr. Miles, was like, sit down. Let's talk all about it.
Hmm.
But
No, hey, D35 was trying to like call me and smooth me over, right? He was like, yeah, I sent you that because, Victor Conte, he tested both of them. I said, yeah,
Woo.
but Victor Conte didn't mention nothing about Crawford being clean. He only said Earl was clean. He didn't say
yeah.
Bud.
so
He
No one
working
will
with
ever
Bud.
say. No one will ever say Bud is clean.
he
That's
Right.
said,
that's.
At all.
Let's put some money on that.
I had to help the
Hey,
young man
35.
comprehend what he was sending me.
no. So this what
Right,
he said.
35. I got a question for you though, 35.
Okay.
You said that the WBA was the sanctioning body that required that VADA did the test for EJ and Bud, right?
No, I said that the WBA when you fight for the WBA, you have to go under VADA testing, which is blood or urine testing. That's what it states.
But that's what you said though, that they did that because of the WBA as well, right? Because that was one of the sanctioned bodies, right?
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that.
Now, do you know that the WBA was the sanctioning body that wasn't giving the belt to Bud, right?
I thought that was WBL.
Yeah.
No, it's the
Oh,
WBA.
is them crickets? Is
I,
them
I, I,
It's
crickets?
the cricket, it's crickets,
I don't.
baby. It's crickets,
Oh,
baby.
them
It's crickets,
crickets?
baby. Crick,
I don't
crick,
know.
crick, crick, crick.
I
Hey
don't
man,
know.
don't do
So
that to D35 because I feel sorry for him now after our conversation. I got
Ain't no
real
feeling
love for
sorry
him.
for him,
Nah,
man. He
I
came
got
out
D35
here
real
actually
love
want to
for
deal
him,
with
man.
facts.
Don't beat him up too bad.
so
Don't beat
listen.
him
D35
up
deal with
too
facts.
All right,
bad.
I won't
So
cook
listen.
him.
So
I
so
won't cook
so
him.
so listen. So he was. So my
I got
response to
an
that is that
avatar.
he's
A
not
picture of
unified
me.
because he only lost one of his belts. So he
There's
does
a
have
picture
the
of
other
me.
three. He have all the belts except the
Not an avatar,
IBF.
but a picture.
Oh no, we ain't talking deflection 35. The question was, you said that the WBA
And he has that. He has that belt. Terrence Crawford
he
has
don't have
all
the
three of them.
WBA. No, he don't have the WBA. He didn't have the WBA. That was the
Yes,
last
he
belt he
does.
was asking for. No, he was asking for the WBA, bro.
Why
He
didn't they
has.
give him the belt?
He has the belt. He only belt he does not have is the one they stripped from him to make him not unified.
So when did they send him the new
He
belt?
was
Because
yeah.
on
When
his
they sent him
Twitter,
the
he said,
WBA
"Damn,
belt,
can I get my belt?" When did
When
they send us?
when he
What day and
won,
time did they send us?
so he's the champion, but actually getting the actual belt it might take time. But just
Yeah,
like
It don't
fraud,
take that
D.
much time. They got the belt. They don't do nothing mail it
I
to them.
thought he,
It
so
don't take that much
Yeah,
time.
fraud, D35.
my
D30.
understanding that he does have like
D35.
Hold
my
on.
understanding is that he got stripped of the IBF or the IBF belt right with to boots.
Yeah.
Now this
So
before he got stripped. This was before he got stripped. He had the three belts before he got stripped. He was acting for the WBA.
Terrence Crawford is a
Do I
boxer.
need to put that up on the screen when he begging for
Yeah,
the
you
belt?
might have to, cause and also
so
yeah, do
D35
that,
need to
Big
do that.
Ross. Do
so
that.
so
Do
so
that,
so
Why
Ross.
didn't they give him the belt though?
so I believe he has the belt. Like
You don't have
Crawford
the belt.
No, he
deserved
was
Crawford
asking for it.
deserved to have that belt. He deserved to have the belt stripped because he already refused
Hey,
who he was going to fight. So they said, well,
Crawford.
since you're going to not fight these people, we just going to take this belt from you.
so
Crawford is a
Crawford,
so
hell of a
Supreme.
fighter.
I got a question for Supreme. So you said
But wait,
so would it
we're
blow
gonna
your
we're gonna
mind
change
that
your name to hold on. I'm gonna let you ask, but we're gonna change your name to D, but deflect 35 times.
no?
Yeah.
That's your new name.
I said I think he has the belt. I think
Deflect 35 times.
so I answered your question. I think that Terrence Crawford
And
has all three.
you dealing with you dealing with a heavyweight. You dealing with a
No,
heavyweight.
no, 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 no. So
35. You dealing
listen.
with a heavyweight, baby.
No. So
Dealing
you
with
know
a
the rule.
heavyweight 35.
So
What's
was
up?
they so
You're
was
dealing with a heavyweight
Arrowhead
35.
so was
There you go. Read that 35. He
WBA
begging
boxing,
for a
can I
belt
get
that
my
he
belt or
Mm,
paid
what?
for. He
You
paid and
know,
cheated for that belt, and they
mm.
still
So
ain't sent it to him.
uh,
we just love bringing facts to you, D35. We
okay, so
always
that's
giving you,
that's
supplying you with facts.
okay. So my question is
Body blow, body blow, body blow,
if
body blow.
do you know I mean okay, so my question to you is that do you know that they both went under testing for VADA testing for 8 weeks and up until the night of the fight?
What they got to do with the belt?
I told you. I said that I think he has the belt. I said that I think he has the belt.
hey, Crawford
Hey,
could be
hey,
standing
you
there
Right.
sound
with
like
chocolate
That's how you cut through
mouth.
the chase,
hey,
Ross.
hey,
That's how you cut to the
hey,
chase.
Ross.
Hey,
That sound like one of the video games. KO.
So what does that mean though? Since he petitioned for the
hey,
belt, what that have to do with what?
Crawford could be standing there with chocolate all over his mouth,
That
and they
mean
be,
he
my
ain't got
baby
his belt.
ain't no chocolate chip
So
cookies.
Supreme. So what does
My
that
baby
mean?
ain't
Oh.
taste that chocolate.
So what is your point you're trying to prove
Oh.
though about him asking for the belt or him with the WBA? What?
He's begging for the belt. They ain't sent
What?
it to him.
So
They
what
they
does that
gypped
have to
him
do
out
with?
his money.
So what does that have to do with him taking the test for that WBA make you do USADA?
The
I mean, not
divisions.
USADA,
Hold
but
on,
VADA.
D35. The
I'll tell
divisions
you this.
are very specific about how they will pretty much use things to their advantage, right? And they're
No,
not
I'm asking
saying
a question though. I'm
right. Well,
saying like,
I'm trying to explain. They're very specific about how they can use things to the division, and Crawford is not about the money as far as for him for the divisions and stuff like that. He's about himself. You know what I'm saying? He does not know how to say, you know what, let me fight Danny Garcia. Let me fight this. He's not about tough opponents or whatever. He's about himself and going to 168 and fighting Canelo. Meanwhile, Canelo looking at him like, bye.
okay, I get what you're saying. So I'm saying Supreme.
Yo,
What the?
okay, all right, go ahead.
So
That
what?
okay.
So
Now let me answer because I
I'm
think you was. Go ahead.
oh no. So like, what does the WBA belt said that you have to take VADA testing to participate for that title for that sanctioning body? What does that
Well,
have to
no,
do
I
with
was
him?
telling you. No, I was telling you that because we put two and two together. Like he still don't have a WBA belt, right? So that leads me to think if he did a test and the test require or WBA requires him to take a test through VADA, and he don't have his belt right now, it may be something fishy, bro. They may have speculation, like Mars said earlier. They may have found something dirty in this test, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and
That's
then
the
there's another
possibility.
thing. That what the WBA got to do with the boxing commission, and 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 the stuff go to the results go to PBC.
so you just
Mm.
speculating that since he petitioned for the belt
Man,
that
hey, we all speculating. Don't even try that.
okay,
Your partner said it.
so
We
let me.
all speculating, brother.
I understand we all speculating. So
D35 good at that.
we all spec.
But
So
our
you
fact, but the facts that we have more facts pertaining to the speculation, though. There's
so
the
I have
facts
more
back
facts. I
Right.
want to
up
ask
our
you though.
speculation.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask you the same thing since you was at work. I say y'all said that Victor Conte said that Earl Spence was a clean fighter, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, but he didn't say Crawford
Hold
But
on, I'm
was.
he
trying to
Come
tell
on,
didn't.
you.
He didn't say
come on,
Crawford.
Pimp.
Well, hold
Come on,
on. He said that. He said that you said
come on,
that
Pimp.
he said we going back and forth. Say he say she say, but he say that you said that he say that they took the test, EJ and Bud, but
I didn't
they
say
did
that.
not. Well, he did not. Hold on.
I'm
You
asking you a
said
question
that
though. Why you deflecting? I asked you a simple question.
because
Slow
I'm
down.
getting to the point of it, young fella. Because this how it is. You
No,
said
no,
they
no,
took a
no, no,
test,
no.
Get
You
out of
can't
there.
right?
ask me.
And
You can't
and
deflect. You can't
hold on,
deflect, and then
hold on.
you
Oh
Wait a
cannot
minute. And
shit.
deflect.
Victor,
You cannot.
wait a
I
minute. And
asked. Hold on, Supreme.
Victor
Hold on.
Conte said they
Get
took
here,
the
Phil.
test. So if
No,
Victor
I
Conte
asked you a
said he took
question.
a test,
Get here.
I didn't ask that though. I asked this question. I said, did Victor Conte say that Earl Spence was a clean fighter? They thought he was under suspicion of being on
yes,
steroids, and
yes,
they
yes,
tested.
Boom.
yes.
Okay,
He
Yes,
said yes.
Boom.
He said he was a clean fighter. Yes, he did.
okay. He said
But
that. He said that.
he did not say. Go ahead.
He said that several years ago, right?
Right.
Mhm.
no.
So
Okay.
So everybody accused Bud being on steroids and that he didn't even test for Bada for this fight, correct?
No, that's not. No. That wasn't it.
We have to find out where you're going with this first,
Right.
D35.
We're
See, I
not.
know
No, I'm
how you
asking a
Watch
move.
question.
this, Asante.
Everybody on
Where you
Watch this,
going? Where you
Asante.
going
Watch
with
this.
this, brother?
okay, so
Watch
this is
this.
what I'm doing.
Watch.
Everybody on this channel that was going with Earl Spence said that Bud was on steroids, that he didn't test where the
He
test
was.
results, he didn't test. So I pulled up where Victor Conte says, since y'all believe that Victor Conte is God Almighty when he said that Earl
No,
Spence.
we did
No, we
not. For
don't.
this fight, hold on, 35. For this fight, nobody didn't say anything about them being tested or not. Everybody was
Yes, they
saying we
did.
don't know if they're no. Wait a minute. Everybody said we don't know. Nobody knew about them being tested, or they were all
Okay,
asking if they did get
okay,
tested for this fight.
okay.
But in the past, we know that he did. EJ got tested, and your man considered him to be
Okay, we
clean.
already agreed
Now
to that.
you say he
We
just
are
been tested. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish, then I can digress. Now you just said that Victor took a test, right, for EJ and Bud for the last 8 weeks going into this fight here. But where's the
yes.
result?
Where's
So
the
they
result?
so
I
PBC
said that earlier. Where the results at?
It
Well,
says it.
it's
It
the
says it when you
result.
look into
Because
the
he
leadership.
didn't come out. He didn't come out
It,
and say, "Oh yeah, we took the test and Bud is clean."
so this
He
is what
Nope,
never said that.
this is what
he
this
never
is what
said.
said.
What was said?
This was said from Victor Conte.
Man, we cooking in the walk tonight, baby.
He
No.
That's
can't even
right.
talk. He
We
can't even
getting
So
talk.
air
He
so
talking
fried.
his ass off
so
now.
this is what said. It said what I found that
Stir fried meat
they did the
35. That's what we
secret.
had.
They did a secret. They did the secret VADA testing where the results were kept private. Most like
Why? Why
most
they kept
PB.
private?
Hold on, like most PBC events with VADA. So PBC keeps their VADA testing to themselves unless it's a dirty or unless somebody pop dirty, then they release it to the public. So that's what they said from the PBC side about Earl Spence side of his company.
So what they say from the
Okay, so what's the point, bro, brother?
So my
what
point. So when you ask,
they
so when you ask for the,
from
so
what
hold
they
on.
say on Terrence's side.
When you ask for the, so when you ask for the results, this is the reason why you don't see the results because PBC keep those.
Did Victor Conte
So
ever say that Bud was clean, bro? Like he
Okay,
said,
this is what
EJ
he
was
said.
clean. No, no,
This is
no, no,
what
no,
he
no, no.
said.
D35.
Yes,
that's
I'm
yes,
gonna
yes,
ask the
yes,
question.
because
yes,
Listen. I'm gonna ask the question. I'm
yes.
gonna
I
ask
look
the question
he
that you
said
can
I'm gonna
he said
hold
elaborate
on,
on it, and I'm gonna
35,
elaborate
35,
on it.
hold on. I'm gonna
No,
ask you a
bro.
question that's
No,
gonna
no.
see yes
He
or
gonna
no.
cut
No,
you
you're
off,
not
No, no,
about
man,
no.
to.
because
I'm
he,
gonna
No,
he
ask
no,
ain't
you.
got an
no,
answer
I'm
for
gonna
that,
ask you a
man.
yes or no
no.
question.
I'm
I'm gonna
answering
ask
the
you a yes or
question.
no question. No, hold
This
on,
is
no,
what
wait a minute, I'm
this.
gonna ask you a yes or no question.
No.
35.
I'm giving you an answer. This is
I
what.
don't want an explanation. Listen,
No,
listen. I don't
I'm
want an
giving you an answer.
explanation.
I'm
D
giving
I
you
want
an
a
answer.
yes
This
or
drawn
no.
out.
Can
It's
you give
not
me
an
a yes or
answer.
no?
No,
Can you give me a
no,
yes or
because you're
no?
not about to. No, you're not about to just like try to talk over
No,
me.
no. See, because it's
I'm
simple.
answering
No,
your
it's
question.
simple. No,
Okay.
it's no
So
35. It's simple,
like if
brother.
you don't answer my question a yes or no, I'm not gonna answer your yes or
It's
no
simple
question.
though. Listen, it's
No, it's
simple
not,
though.
bro.
It's
I'm answering
simple.
your question.
Man.
I'm
Let him
It's
answering your
answer.
simple. It's
question.
a
I
simple
mean, I
yes or
can
Yeah.
no
be
question.
petty.
All right.
Listen, I can be petty
Ask
just
me a
like
yes or
you.
no question. Ask
I
me a
can be
yes or
petty
no
just
question,
like you.
35.
you can
I'm
answer
answering the
yes or
question.
no and then
Ask me
elaborate
a
after.
yes or no question,
So he
35.
said yes, both Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence did strenuous VADA testing for 8 weeks of camp and fight night. The lack of drug testing, transparency by PBC and TGB promotion is unacceptable. Clean boxing should be the priority for all
Hold on. He
involved.
said the lack of
Okay.
testing. Where was his testing?
Right.
Huh? Hold on. What?
You
Where's his
said the lack
transparency?
of PVC and such and such. What was his
I
testing?
said the lack of drug testing, transparency by Premier Boxing and TGB
Victor
promotion is.
Conte said that he just said that to throw everybody off.
This is
He
what
ain't the
Victor.
only one doing good, clean testing.
Listen,
Victor,
so listen. This is what out of Victor Conte mouth off his tweet off his
So who's
page.
TG whatever?
okay.
Who's TG whatever?
I
Tom
don't
So
know
Brown
who.
where,
Johnson.
I don't.
but
I
where is
don't.
his transparency at? Because why are all his fighters popping dirty?
So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a deflect. Don't
D35.
deflect. Do not deflect.
I'm not
Let's
saying
stay on
you.
course.
I'm not D35. I'm not saying you're not
But why are Victor Conti's fighters popping dirty
D35.
all the time?
Think about it. Think about the
No, I'm
D35.
asking. No,
You
no, no.
dealt with a result. You dealt with a result that you could live with.